Hey there guys, what's going on? Gale here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel once again for another Genshin Impact video, and today we are here to check out the Transcendence trailer, Sudden Snow for Genshin Impact. Yes, it's the Snezhnaya PV. Finally, it's here. We've been waiting for this for quite some time now, and I cannot wait to check out the cast that is going to be appearing in Snezhnaya. Of course, our first look at the Tsaritsa as well. I can't wait for this. I really cannot wait for this. So without further ado, I'm gonna go full screen and click the play button. Of course, let me know in the comment section down below from this cast, whoever we're gonna see today. Let me know who you guys want to summon for in the comment section down below. And let me know your overall thoughts as well on the trailer. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say. Anyways, without further ado, let's hit the play button and let's check out what's in store for us. Closed captions? Yep. Make sure we're HD 1080p. We have to be there.
Are all essentially curses.
Okay.
So to live by the rules means to suffer under the sum of all.
We're gonna check out the cast list and name and get them together inevitably, okay? Because I don't know everybody here and their names, so we're gonna have to double check everybody's.
Let's go.
Okay.
Before Lilac makes a move.
Is this Vodyanitsa? I'd imagine that's her. Because I know that she was supposed to be the leading, like, opera or, like, concert thing, lead concert singer, if I'm not mistaken, in Snezhnaya. So I'd imagine this is Vodyanitsa. I don't see any visions or stellar linchpins on anybody just yet either. Okay.
There's only two options.
Oh wait, are they assassinating somebody? Ooh. Oh, a male. Yo, a tall male character in my Genshin Impact.
Throw the rules. Or
I like the design so far, I will
are
say.
you going to say follow them? Get used to them? It's nice.
Yo.
We find a way.
Ooh, that character is very pretty as well, I will say. Okay. Oh, is that the Pulcinella? Yeah, it is Pulcinella.
Project Stooja, if there are no further objections.
I have an objection.
Ooh.
Me too.
I object.
Seems like people are gonna start objecting to Project Stooja. Okay.
Oh my.
Yo, is Nolan Faye?
We are the Drushna, and it is our honor to serve the Tsaritsa.
Wow, very pretty character. Oh, is this gonna be our Nefer character? Yelan Nefer character?
Mind if
Ooh.
I join this private discussion?
Main character in Snezhnaya, we'll take it.
Compared to the eons gone by,
Yo!
peaceful age.
Oh, wait, he has the markings that Asmodee usually does. The, like, void markings. He's got that on his throat. Okay.
Wait, the Kresnik's torch?
Are we gonna see her for the first time? Come on. Please.
And then
Oh, Ronova. Okay.
heavenly principles spoiled our love.
Oh my god, we're actually getting that story, eh? The idea that Tsaritsa lost her love. Wait, she's a mom? No way.
Mother?
Oh, she is a mom.
I almost doubt whether it was ever true
Oof.
at all.
Wow. She is so pretty. Oh, well, she's killed her child. No, man, I will say she is very pretty. Very nice design. Exactly what I was hoping for. Of course,
One
to be
should
honest,
not throw fragile driftwood to a
I'll say it
dying
later.
person, nor give the illusion of warmth to those freezing to death. Death is not the enemy of love.
Wait, no way are we... Wait.
Is the blessings given by deluded gods.
No way is the Saritsa going up against Renova. The Gnosis. Geodendro, Fontaine, Cryo.
Good move.
I said
Still,
Fontaine
I
Hydro.
do hope you truly understand the
Wait,
nature of
Rhindaughter
the
as
game
well?
You're playing.
Oh, good God, two shades she's going up against. Okay. I was gonna say before anything before we let it play, of course. I was gonna say I thought that we'd probably see a Bronya SP or a Elysia variant potentially, right? As the Saritsa, but it does seem like Genshin wants to go away from that trend. I mean, I guess they are stuck with, of course, Asmodee and also Raiden and Yei being effectively variants. You could say Venti to an extent of Wendy, but yeah, I think they're just going away from that entirely, which I think is good in a way, to be quite honest. I would have obviously loved to see how the Honkai verse meshes with Genshin in some way, shape, or form, but I do think it being its own thing as well is a very good thing, and it just lets it breathe on its own rather than getting this whole comparison to comparison every single couple of days, basically. Before we take a look back at the trailer, I want to watch it once again. We'll skim through it again. Let's take a look at the English VAs, and then I'm gonna check out the names to the characters so that we actually know who we're talking about when we're watching the trailer once again. So Vodia Nitsa is voiced by Susie Young. Alyosha is voiced by Kevin Andrew Rivera. Odette is voiced by Alexis Tipton. Valerie is voiced by Jordan Reynolds. The Rooster Pulcinella by Dave B. Mitchell. Trial Tartaglia by Griffith Burns, of course. Marionette Sandrone by Dean and Melody. The Knave Arlecchino by Erin Yvette. The Regrator Pantalone by J. Michael Tatum. Vesna is Ari Thrash. Oh, that's a good one because she, I think, voices Marie in Persona 4 Revival. Very nice voice actress. Danica is voiced by Natalie Van Sistine. Noi by Jonathan Bullock. Mitya by Brian Balance. And Anastasia Fyodorov. This is going to be tough to pronounce a middle name every single time. Anastasia Fyodorovna Sneznaya Lara Korba. I'm going to call her Anastasia or the Saritsa. I'm sorry. Ruler of Death Renova, Aiden Dawn, and Gold Rhindaughter is Ivy Dupler voicing her. Of course, fantastic voice list, of course. Let's take a look at this really quickly. I'm going to check out the cast. We're gonna take a look at the cast in all its glory. So we'll start from here. So I was right that the blue greenish haired very young looking character was Voidia Nitsa. I was right on that. The wolf boy that we had seen in the teaser, the very first Snezhnaya teaser, is Alyosha. Looks pretty cool. Wolf boy, of course. Odette is this character. I thought she looked very pretty and probably a must summon for myself. Probably, to be honest, I think she's gonna be one I definitely summon for. And Valerie is the male character. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's very, very nice. Then we obviously have Pulcinella. We've seen him many, many a times. We've seen Tartaglia and, of course, Pantalone as well. Then we have Sandrone, Arlecchino, and then we have our first other new character in Vesna, the Snolan Fae. We saw her wings, of course, right? We have the ears as well. She looks to be part of the Dresna. Of course, we heard about those. We heard about that group. Basically, they seem to be the Saritsa's loyal army. Seems like in some way, shape, or form. Probably a immediate army, personal army that she's got going on. So it's going to be interesting to see how she plays into that guard role, basically, because I assume she's going to be like the captain of the squadron or something of that sort, or the captain of this army, basically. I'm definitely another must summon for me personally, to be quite honest. Then we have Danica. I genuinely thought that based on what we had heard about Voidyanitsa, I thought the appearance of Danica would more fit Voidyanitsa, but I'm glad we've seen a new character as well in the form of Danica nonetheless. I'm very excited to see how she comes into play here as well. And also along with Danica, Noi, right here, because the throat markings, again, like I said, that is quite a interesting thing to have, in all honesty. And also the fact that he looks to be another Fae potentially with the ears and everything. Very cool design, I must say. The male characters there, they've knocked it out of the park with Snezna. Alyosha, Noi, Valerie look all very, very nice. Even Mitya as well, to be honest. We didn't see much of Mitya. He just said something about the Kresnik torch. So that is going to be something to look into as well, for sure. And then, of course, we have the queen herself, Anastasia Sneznaya. I'm not going to pronounce this middle name. Somebody will have to let me know in the comments if you know how to pronounce it properly, because I feel like that Fyodorovna. I hope I'm pronouncing it somewhat right, but saying it quickly, I probably will struggle quite a bit. But yes, she looks very pretty, I must say. I think they've knocked it out of the park with the Saritsa design. I really, really like it. I think it's fantastic. Let me check actually, I want to just check the description. Sleep well, children of this world. Fear neither the dark nor the deadly stillness, for the divine has promised you unconditional love. Awaken, awaken, O storm with neither root nor source. If blessings are so generous, so selfless, then why has mercy never reached the winter? Man, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Let's take a look at it again. I'm gonna watch it one more time. I'm very excited, man. I'm very excited. All right. All right. So, okay. So yeah, I think it's good. I think based on what we're hearing, I'm gonna mute it a little bit. Because obviously we have the subtitles, so we can talk about it a little bit more. But based on, of course, the recent teaser we had during the 6.7 live stream, and with what's being said somewhat throughout this stream as well, is that there seems to be some form of curse or major event happening in Sneznaya that is causing some form of disturbance, and Project Stuja is not helping either, because I'd imagine what's happening is a lot of resources are being directed to Project Stuja rather than the betterment of the people of Sneznaya. So you're seeing, obviously, as we saw in the 6.7 teaser, that those two scenes, where one scene people were very happy, people were living an affluent life, and then you had some others, potentially being held down, being stopped from potentially doing a rebellion of sorts, or going against the Saritsa in some way, shape, or form. So we're going to probably see that whole class battle that we were hoping to actually see. I think a lot of people were expecting to see that in Fontaine, but we didn't get that in Fontaine. So we might see that here instead, the rich versus the poor, the impact of Project Stuja, the impact of this potential curse with the snowstorms of some sort, that might be affecting the likes of Paimon as well. So it is going to be interesting to see how that comes into play as well. Okay. And yeah, it seems like there are some people who are objecting to Project Stuja as well. So we're going to have to figure out what Project Stuja even is, to be quite honest, because that is also going to come into play as well, because we still don't know. We've heard about it for a very long time now. We've heard about Project Stuja in Arlecchino's second Arlecchino's story quest, right? At the end of her story quest, we learned about Project Stuja. So yeah, the Druzhna is what Vesna seems to be leading, of course, right? Okay. Danica seems to be like maybe a private, like a secret agent of sorts, maybe potentially. And then Noi. I mean, what is this world even? To be honest, I have no idea where we are here. and no idea who Noi is going to take in. What Noi is representing, in the sense which faction is he representing. And it seems to be freezing up. So yeah, there's something going on with the snowstorm and everything. So the Tsaritsa is obviously trying to resolve it in some way, shape, or form, by be it extreme measures or others potentially taking on the heavenly principles, maybe.
The heavenly principles spoiled our love.
Man, I'm so excited for this, man. This is so good. We've been waiting for so many days for obviously a PV related to Snezhnaya. So finally getting it this week, finally, is so exciting. I don't even know who all I'm gonna summon for, man. Everybody looks very cool in this patch, man.
Whether it was ever true at all.
The only one I think I might skip out on is maybe Vodyanitsa and maybe one or two more. But like Odetta, Vesna, the Tsaritsa, Noi, Valeri, I mean, they all look very cool characters. Danica as well. Oh, it's gonna be a rough couple of patches. And there's still gonna be way more as well coming up, mind you, right? There probably be more. I wonder who's gonna be the one character that's not gonna be playable in this patch, by the way, from the cast list. I mean, it could probably be Pulcinella or Pantalone or both even, because last time around, remember, we had Alice as the part of the cast list, wasn't playable. Capitano, I think, had a card as well. He wasn't playable. I think he had a card. He wasn't playable either. So like, we'll have to just wait and see, of course, on that. They didn't make a card for the Shades, so that's gonna be interesting. So 1 second, I want to see the Gnosis again. 1 minute. So we have the Electro Animal, Geo, Hydro, Dendro, and Cryo. So yeah, we're still missing the
Still,
Pyronosis. We still don't know where that one is at all. And Rhine-Daughter is also coming to play. I thought it might have been just Renova, but Rhine-Daughter is also coming to play. Also, we didn't even see Piero at all in this PV, right? No, we didn't. Interesting. That's gonna be interesting to say the least. We gotta keep it here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say down below. But man, I'm excited to see where we're gonna go from here. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Who you guys looking forward to summon the most? I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take it easy, everybody. Bye bye.